Yo, what's poppin', fam? Today I'm gonna teach you how to make chill, poppy, R&B type of beats for artists like SZA. Make sure you watch all the way through till the end of the video. We're so close to that 3,000 watch hour mark. We're like right there. I just need a couple more hours. With that being said, let's get right to the video. All right, guys, so we started with this chord progression right here. Not too crazy. I wanted to start with a major chord this time just because I thought it would make it sound a little brighter, a little happier than usual. Okay, so if we were to simplify everything, we'd have this B major chord right here, followed by a G sharp major, and then a C sharp minor, and then A sharp minor as well. And here's what that would sound like. But of course, we had to spice it up a little bit, so we brought the bass notes down and then added some seventh notes, some accent notes, and other stuff to make it sound better. And as for the sound we're using, it's called the Place One Shot from Hi-Cap's Polyphonics kit. If you want to check out Hi-Cap's kits, my affiliate link is going to be in the description as always. Next, I added this arpeggiated piano melody. Here's what that sounds like. And I kind of used a similar technique in my last video. I just took the chords and arpeggiated them and messed around with them and found a little melody. Then, like always, I brought the bass notes down an octave. That gives it a lot more depth. And I copied over the same chord progression onto this sound. Then I added this arpeggiator as well as this portal preset on it. And here's what that sounds like. And that sounds a little off by itself, but once you play it in context of the rest of the beat, it makes a lot more sense. Here's what that sounds like. Adds a little more flavor to it. Then I copied this chord progression again and added another arpeggiator, and here's what that sounds like. So yeah, quick tip for those of you who don't know, if you want to arpeggiate a one shot, a cool little trick is first you want to copy your melody over, then you click the one shot and this pop-up should show up. Then you click on this wrench tool right here, and then under this section right here you have arpeggiator. You can play with these different settings. Here's what the chord progression sounds like before we arpeggiate it. Then you could play with these different settings right here to add arpeggiator. Let's try this first one. So yeah, that's another tool you can add to your arsenal. You're welcome. Like the video right now. And I also added a half speed gross beat on that arpeggiated melody. Here's what it sounds like before the gross beat. And then just to make things more dramatic, I copied over the chord progression one more time, and this time onto the synth from BBC Orchestra. Here's what that sounds like. Then I added this ugly bass one shot from Hi-Cap's Odyssey kit. It's not the most realistic sounding bass when you're hitting the higher pitches, but for the lower notes, it sounds amazing. In my personal opinion, I love it. And here's what that sounds like. And that's cool, but when you play it together with what we already have so far, and now for the drums. Started off with this basic snare pattern. Nothing you haven't seen before. But where it starts to get interesting is when the kick comes in. So I have the kick play on the first like usual, but if you pay attention here, these notes aren't on the grid, and the reason for that is they're playing in 1/3 step and now they're on the grid. So these are all triplets, and the reason why I did it like that is it just sounded a lot better to me, and plus I wanted to make this beat sound a little different from what I usually do. So yeah, here's what that sounds like with the snare pattern. And then I added this hi-hat pattern into the mix, and you'll also notice that a lot of these notes are also not on the grid, and that's also because they're triplets. And if you don't know what triplets are, the easiest way I can think of to explain it is, for most songs, the metronome will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the triplets, it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whereas if it wasn't triplets, it would sound more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to spice things up even more, I added another layer of hi-hat. These ones have a lot more rolls, and they kind of fill in the spaces left behind by the other hi-hats. So here's what these two sound like together. I think that's pretty fire, but that's just me. And that's pretty much it for the drums. Pretty simple beat. Here's what the whole thing sounds like.
Kill them, dark side.
Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for making it till the end. Let me show you what we're working with right now. So my ring light stand actually broke. So my ring light is being held right now by a stool and my coin jar. So yeah, it is what it is though. Whatever it takes to get the video out, you know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely follow your boy on Instagram. Your boy Darkside. Y'all be safe. We out.